Hey, what's up, my guys? It's that Super Wizzy here, and welcome to my Madden 20 franchise. We're gonna be taking over the Carolina Panthers, and I think it's gonna be a really fun time. So let's just dive right into it. So first thing you guys notice is Ron Rivera isn't the coach anymore, and you're right. And it's pretty sad to say because I think he was an amazing coach back when he coached, all those years throughout Carolina's history. Luke Kuechly, Cam Newton, Julius Peppers, all those big names. Ron Rivera was the guy, and sadly they decided to get rid of him this year. He's now in Washington with the Redskins, and I think he'll do an amazing job and turn those Redskins around. But yeah, but they are replacing him with ex-Baylor head coach Matt Rule, and he did an outstanding job last year for them, and I think he can really bring something to this team this year. Um, he did amazing in the draft first year. He took um, all seven draft picks as defensive players. Like, that's pretty nuts. First time in NFL history, I believe. Don't quote me on that though. We're gonna turn off injuries here, because I don't want anyone to be getting hurt during preseason, because we're just gonna be simming through that. No more tutorials because we don't need that. It's Madden 21's right around the corner, so I think we don't need the tutorial pop-ups. Yeah, I'm really excited to start this franchise with you guys. Let's take a look over the roster here real quick. So, the first thing you see is no more Cam Newton. And, oh man, it hurts me to say that because Cam Newton was, my guy. Man, he's an OG. I'm really hurt to see him leave, but we're replacing him with the myth, the legend, Teddy Bridgewater. He did amazing last year when he filled in for Drew Brees at with the Saints. I think he can really bring something to the table. He was pretty good with the Vikings as well. It's just injury problems brought him back. And we got the backup Will Greer, and then the newly signed XFL superstar Philip Walker. Now, I was pretty hyped when they signed him because he was just lighting up the XFL. So I think that's gonna be a really fun addition. If somehow Teddy Bridgewater gets injured, there could be a really cool quarterback duel going on here with Will Greer and Philip Walker. So I find that pretty nice. And now for our running back, y'all know who it is. It should have been the offensive player of the year, but he got snubbed. I will say Michael Thomas, he deserves every bit of it. He did amazing, but come on, Christian McCaffrey was lighting it up. It was a sight to see, I tell ya. But yeah, 99 overall. This is definitely the cornerstone of the Panthers right now. He's pretty much a one-man army at this point. No really good backups. Mike Davis he's there. For our wide receivers, got DJ Moore, really good wide receiver, and then we got Robbie Anderson through free agency this year from the Jets, and he brings a lot of speed to the offense, which we already had with Curtis Samuel. So I think this should be an exciting offense. Tight end, we got Ian Thomas, we got Russell Okung, we got Daryl Williams, Matt Paradis. Excuse me if I don't pronounce that right. We got Michael. Alright, Michael. And then we got Taylor Moton. Really good right tackle there for us. And then the newly drafted Yetur Gross Matos. And I was hyped when we got him because if you see his college tape, he's absolutely unreal. He's athletic. His pass rush moves, excuse me, is they're great. He has burst. mean, I fell in love with this guy. I mean, even his backstory is incredible, what he had to go through. So he used to be a really good addition to the team, especially being paired up with Brian Burns. Ooh, that's gonna that duo right there, straight off the bat's already, I would say, one of the best in the NFL. I mean, name a better duo more athletic than these two. I mean, there might be a few. All right, I will say that, but very, very rare. You'll see those two. And then first round pick, Derek Brown. Uh, I mean, an amazing player. I think we should have went for Isaiah Simmons instead. Um, but I mean, I can't complain with this pick either. Amazing DT. I mean, he's strong. Run stopping. I mean, his pass rush is not quite there as some of the others, but overall, amazing prospect. Definitely well deserved to be that pick. Marquise Haynes, and then Andre Smith linebackers. Definitely need to upgrade the left outside linebacker position. And the middle linebacker, we got Shaq Thompson. I mean, what can you say? He's full cover linebacker. And then we got Tahir Whitehead. Addition. Now for our corners, we got Dante Jackson. I mean, he's a burner. He's gonna, oh my, 96 speed. I mean, this is definitely our number one corner by far. And then we got back Josh Norman from the Redskins. He's coming back, so hopefully he can somehow go back into his prime, because he was kind of slipping last year. So we'll see how that goes. We got Ross and the newly drafted Troy Pride Jr., which I think was a good pickup. And then we got free safety Trey Boston, and then another XFL superstar, Kenny Robinson. I believe we drafted him in the 5th round. Correct me if I get that wrong, but if you've seen him play in the XFL and even in West Virginia, like, he's crazy, he's nuts. So I'm really happy that we picked him up, especially to pair him up with Philip Walker, both XFL. I mean, we might have a theme going on here with the Panthers. And then finally, for our safety, we got Jeremy Chin. Not much you can say about this guy. He's an athletic freak. I mean, look up his highlights. Oof, so excited. So yeah, I mean, all in all, I think we got a amazing group of talent here, especially on defense. I mean, I would hope so with how much draft picks we invested this year in defense. But I mean, the roster's looking really promising. It is a little bit sad to see the Panthers without Cam Newton, but I think we can overcome that this year. Well, next year. Yeah. So, also I will say, with the Matt Rule coming here, he has decided to change the defensive scheme to 4-3. So we are also going to be implementing that through the series. For the best, most realistic experience possible. So next video, I'm gonna be simming through the preseason, checking in with the stats, see how everything's going, and then we're gonna start off right into week 1. We're gonna dive into it, and hopefully we can come on top. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and I cannot wait to get into the next episode with you guys. Have a good one.